Jack and Ranger Matol had been searching rooms in Tanis for what seemed like hours, but yet Matol could feel it had only been a few minutes. Time was so strange here. One room might look exactly like the cabin on the hill, but yet open to a void rather than to the path leading back to Tanis. Another room could open to a jungle complete with vines, jungle trees, and bamboo, yet another to the cold of a blizzard. Those rooms were the good ones, though, because others could lead straight to a bottomless void. It had consumed Father Chody. He had fallen when trying to back out of the strange cabin. The only thing the boy Jack would say is that he fell into the black like his friends. After searching dozens of rooms in this maze, Matol opened a door to find a white landscape. Swirling wind blew snow right into the cabin, but what chilled the ranger were the footprints just outside the door. There was one set of footprints leading away from the cabin, up and over a small hill. They were too small to be Father Chody's, but it might be of a boy about Jack's size.
Maybe one of your friends went this way.
Maybe. He had said both of his friends had fallen, not simply walked out the door. This snow was another thing altogether. The season in Vasten is early autumn at Tanis, but still months away from the snow. This just wasn't right. Still, if there was a chance of finding a lost boy, it was a ranger's duty. Ranger Matol once over Jack. They were dressed warmly enough for a short look around.
Let's go. We might be able to catch up. These prints aren't old.
The two stepped out of the cabin of Tanis and into the snow. I've done a bunch of digging, a whole bunch of digging, and I'm gonna have to go repair my tools soon. But I got together the layout of this super beacon, tier 3 beacon, maybe we'll call it. I don't know. But this is gonna be the thing that's gonna give you haste for an hour. That's gonna be the idea of the mining guild. Is that you can come here, click a button, you get haste for an hour. Once this is done, any kingdom can have one of these. So they might build one in Adri, the VD crew, and whatever else. So so this is the circle that's going to be basically housing it. And I've decided that there's going to be a walkway that's going to come out to this. Now this is going to have to go down a lot deeper because that's going to be where sort of the lava is that's going to power this thing. We wrote a little bit of lore things for this. So let's see. Hold on, I wrote it in Discord. Let me just tell you what it is. Okay. So, the new mining guild building rules. It must be the exact layout of the blocks pictured, which is like the golden, diamond, and lapis blocks. And then, of course, the regular beacon. Must be around, like, say, below Y32, 34, somewhere around there. Must have a good bit of lava somehow to draw power from. And must be suspended on a platform to harness the vibrations from this uber powerful beacon. Right? So there's some like guidelines. So if you want to build one, they don't like, it doesn't have to be a hole just like this. That can be all different, but there has to be some similarities, and that's going to be the Miners Guild. Now I'm going to put a building around this, and it's going to be a fairly large scale probably building, as is typical of the way I do things. But I think what we're going to do is I think I'm going to come right along here, right at this level, and we're going to dig out a path. That's going to be like a walkway to get up. And I think it's going to be basically like a... I have a plan. I have a plan here. I think this is going to be wide enough, so it would be like actually like a 5 wide. But it's going to have to be a long path because I want it to be slabs. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to come up here. I'm just going to flatten just exactly this amount of blocks and create a man-made, what would you call it? Like a canyon or something? I don't know. Let's see, something along these lines. I just want to get kind of a feel for how it's going to be. So it's going to be right here. I think this will be good. Let's see. So somewhere around like this, basically. And it's going to have to, again, it's going to extend quite far because of how deep it has to go. It has to go to about 30 blocks. So to get 30 blocks down from, where are we right now? We're at 66. So it has to go around 30 blocks or so. So that's going to be about 60 blocks long to the top of it. So, maybe even a little bit more if we want to walk away. So maybe like 70 blocks out from the edge of it, not even from the end. So let's take a look and see how far that's going to be. So if I go right here, this is Well, 96. Okay, so let's say exactly. Okay, 300. So where is 370? Where would 370 be? Let's see. It's gonna be a ways. It's gonna be a ways. Wow, it's gonna be a ways. Holy cow, it's gonna be way over here. So right around like here is going to be basically the beginning of the walkway. Now that's going to work out okay because we could actually put a road maybe that's going to go lead over this way. So, and then plus we can have little bridges and things. This was a temporary, ignore this road. This was always temporary. This was like what I did the very first day of this. So yeah, so let me build this canyon canyon path, whatever next. And then we'll come back and figure out what's the next stage of this turning into epic build. Once again, I didn't know we were going for an epic build, but apparently we are. It's not going to be more than one episode. I'm not doing this one episode. I promise. I'm not. I'll be right back. We're ready. I just made some repeaters, which, yeah, I know. It's quite amazing. I think we can all, oh, shoot. I forgot. I'm in creative mode right now. Whoops. I went to creative mode so that I can do the command block thing. So let's do it. Ready? Oh, I already did that. Give. Let's see. Give. Fix it. Command. There we go. Command block. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Now I'm fairly sure this is going to work. Not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure. Okay. So we can get rid of that. Now let's do the command. So it's going to be effect. Give at player, that's gonna be the nearest player. Haste second. Oh shoot, okay, wait, I can grab my calculator. I can do this super fast. I know I can. Okay, what I need to do is I need to figure out how many seconds are in an hour. So 60 minutes times 60 seconds. Oh, that's, I could have done that. I just didn't think of it. Yeah, I could have done that. Okay, that many seconds. Okay, yeah. Amplifier 2, haste 2, and high particles. Let's just go true. Let's go true so they're not up in our face. Done. Okay, cool. Now let's go to survival and get some of this redstone dust that I got. Need to be on the other side of this cobblestone. Okay, let's do this. Maybe this might work. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see. I need to be on the other side of this cobblestone. Okay, there we go. And now we can do this and that. Okay. Let's see. Now all I need is, let's just go 4 buttons, but it's fine. This is the way I decided to do it. So, because you can't put anything in the middle of this. What I kind of wanted to do was put it up here on top, but you can't because that would break the power of this beacon. Now, granted, that doesn't really matter with this, but still, I want to have the effect of the beacon. So that's okay. We'll go a button. I think that'll. I mean, you can't see it. You can't see it's there now. If I did my redstone right, which is the easiest redstone of all time, then let's see. Let's close the book so we can tell. Okay, I had haste for 13, 16, just refreshing. Let's see what happens. Haste 27 minutes. Okay, that's not an hour like I thought it would be. Did I do this wrong? I really thought that would be an hour. Okay, game. You have to be creative to interact with these. Why would that be that? Wait, let's back up here. This is how many seconds, right? Let me back all this up so I can get the little helper thing. Seconds. Okay. So what I do? 3,600 times. Oh wait, no. That would be divided by 60 equals 60 minutes, right? Should I do 7,200? That would be like double that. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know. I don't know why that happened that way. All right. Boom. Oh, is this the maximum, I wonder? Oh, that would... I feel like I should have tested this out. If that's true. Is this the maximum amount given by a command block? Because I definitely just doubled that, and it definitely is not going up. I wonder, what if I did, let's do a little experimenting. 18. What if I did that? Let's do this. Well, what's that going to give me? See, I have, okay, so wait, I got to go effect, clear, fix it. Okay, so now I just have the beacon. You know what? Actually, let's just let's turn this beacon off. Okay, there we go. We'll put it back. I know I just lost an ingot. Who cares? Okay, so I'll wait for this to run out, and then I want to test this. I want to go. Oh boy. Okay, I want to go. I feel like 3600 is the rate. 3600 seconds in an hour, right? I mean, am I insane? 60 times 60 is 3600, 3600. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm sure it is. Okay. Okay. I got no effect. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Hit the effect. Ah, now it works. Okay, so the beacon must have been messing it up. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, in that case, then, I guess I don't need to have a functioning beacon here, because if this is functioning, this is going to mess it up. But now, that should be an hour now. Well, okay, so what should we do? What should we do about this? I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. Now what's nice is I went ahead and got the command block and stuff, because where I'm mining is actually out of like range, you know, so I just wanted the beacon to be working, and since we have all this stuff, I figure I can go ahead and get it rolling. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do next about that. Like, should we not have the beacon activated, or just use it just for the light? I don't know. I guess there's options, but yeah, let me know what you think, if you have any better ideas on this, because like I say, this is gonna be probably a multi-episode build. So I'm gonna try to get this part done, and if I can get this much done today, I'll feel really good about where we're headed with this yet again large scale build, and we'll pick up there. So let me work on this path now that I have haste for an hour. That's super cool, and I'll see you on the other side. I've been digging. I've been a digging machine, man. This hour of haste, that is surely nice. That is surely a nice thing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this build. I think it's gonna be a really fun build. I'm really super energized about doing another sort of epic build. I was talking to the VD crew over in Adjury, and I think they're going to be doing their own here very shortly, because they have a lot of digging as well. So now that we have this in the game, why not do it? So. But man, it's like, because of just the nature of where we are, I'm basically returning all the items back to the yurt each time, instead of just my normal thing, which is throw them in a chest and leave them there until Mar yells at me. And instead, I'm actually bringing it back. And man, that's what takes forever. I have a few shulker boxes, but like, it's like, I don't think it's that much faster than to just fly it back, as long as we have rockets, which... by the way, we're still good. We still have 4 shulkers, but yeah, we're burning through our gunpowder. We're gonna have to address that at some point in the fairly near future, sooner than later. Chef Boyardee is on, who's a master builder. So is Mullis, actually, who's a master builder too. But I asked Chef Boyardee to do a little project. So I'm not going to show that this episode. We'll talk about that next episode. But yeah, a new build. Chef is the absolute master of a lot of things. One thing in particular that I want to utilize. So I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome of that. So Chef's going to be working over here in Celea for a little bit, and working on a little bit of a mini homework project that I asked him to do, and I can't wait to show you guys. Can't wait. It's going to be really cool. Let's just say the war is coming to Celea. Let's just say that. Okay. And if you've been watching Chef over on VD, you know one of his absolute fortes in building. So there's a little teaser, and I think it's going to be super, super, super cool. So can't wait to see what happens. I mean, I just showed him where to put it here just a few seconds ago. So I think he's just getting materials out. Anyway, let me get back to digging. But I did want to show you. Let's sleep. I don't think anyone needs it to be day. Let's sleep, and we'll let me show you where I am at with the digging. I decided to go a little bit deeper than I had before, and here's the progress. So we're gonna need a lot of stuff. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. So this is the sort of walkway to get down into the mining guild, and that's gonna have to go down more. What I'm doing is this is how wide it's gonna be. It's 7 blocks wide. I decided to go 2 wide here because I want to have some lava effects coming down. I feel like Miners Guild, lava, they'll probably smelt stuff here or something or not. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the plan is going to be. But yeah, I've just been digging so much. Just digging so much. Digging, repairing, and that kind of thing. But it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm going to have to do this, these 2 blocks going over on that side as well because this is going to be the wall. And I need to have enough that it can be inset and still be a nice 7 wide walkway. So yeah, it's just a big walkway. There's one mistake right there, which I may or may not fix. I'm not sure yet. I probably will just so it's consistent. But yeah, long stairs coming right down. What I would like to have done is have the long stairs like turn or something, but I want to have the view of when you're coming down, you're going to see this thing hanging. And I think the only way to really get that view is to keep it straight. And I didn't want it to be longer because it's already stretching so far over there. I'm gonna have to do stuff over here, but this is gonna be a big guild here because we're gonna have to have a building around it. This is not just a pit. That's just the beginning of it. So yeah, lots of stuff to do, but yeah, let me continue digging and get all this stuff knocked out, and then we'll come back and at least wrap up the digging portion of this beautiful build. Okay, I've done a whole bunch of stuff. Joel is going to be doing a live stream here, so I'm going to tune in here, and I want to get the last little recording clip out of the way. But so I added in a bunch of stone pillars here. It's very unfinished, and I did do a little bit of just stone around here. This is probably going to be the thing that hangs down because this has to be supported by chains or some way. That's how one of the rules that we made for this miners guild. And I came up with the design on the floor that I think is going to look pretty good. This is going to be lava, and it's going to be kind of a glyph is the idea, that we're going to fill this all up with lava. So fortunately, I might have a little bit more iron. It'd be nice if I just had, okay, that works. Even two iron would be, if I had more than that though. There's a ton of iron over at the yurt. There's 5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Can I find? There's 17. Yeah, that actually will be plenty. Here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I don't have room in my inventory. Get out of here, gravel! Get out of here, gravel! And there, I could have put gravel up in there. 540. Ooh, 48 iron ore. That's gold. That's why it won't stack. Duh, you idiot. Okay, I'll smell all this. So let me get started here. I found just inside the walls. I found a big lava pit. Well, it was pretty easy to figure out. There's some obsidian over there. So Callus dug this. Hey, thank you, Callus. Dug this from the whole way down to here. And because I saw this obsidian, I thought, I bet there was lava in there somewhere. And sure enough, so I just came over this way and boom, lava. Lots of it. So what my plan is going to be fill all of this up with lava in some way that makes sense. So I'll know which ones I have used and which ones I haven't used and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think this is going to be kind of cool. And then we're going to have lava coming down the walls as well. So it's going to be a really cool look. I hate how that's not balanced. I wonder why that is. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like it's trying to flow. I guess it's trying to flow to that because that is that's like it senses that there's no block here in the corner, I guess, because they're all the same. They're all pointing to that. So it's a little bit annoying that it's not flat, but that's okay. Once it's all filled in, it won't matter any at all. So let me get filling in all this lava, and then we'll figure out where the lava streams are going to be next. And that's going to be probably a little bit more confusing. We're going to have to really kind of sort that out. Hopefully there's enough lava here. If not, we'll find another stream somewhere because I don't want this to be flowing. I'd like the lava to actually be source blocks, lava source blocks. For this part, I think that just makes the most sense. So let me get filling all this. I'll do some more building, and then we'll come back with maybe the end of this episode. We'll wrap this up, and then next episode I want to build the above ground portion of this. But this episode is just about the actual super beacon and stuff. So all right, let me get this let me get this rolling. We'll see what happens next. Okay, we are about wrapped up. I'm going to take you over and show you what we have done today. We've done quite a bit, actually, over the last couple days. But first, I have a comment or question of the day. #HeyFix. Thank you for that hashtag. It really, honestly, I keep saying it. It makes it so much faster for me, just whenever I'm sorting through comments, especially as I'm trying to go rather quickly. Steve Nichols says, Elven builds in the end would be awesome for at least part of Season 4. Great video as always, though. Yeah, thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your comments on videos. That really does help the channel. I've said it a whole lot, but if you like YouTube, if you like YouTubers and you want to see more from them, comments and likes are really helpful. Joel's currently streaming. Where is he? There he is, right over there. He's on Twitch right now. So yeah, hey, don't forget, subscribe and follow all my friends if you want to see more Vasten than what I'm putting out. They're putting out some really great content. And let me show you something. So I wasn't going to show this episode, but oops, there it is. So look what Chef Boyardee did in like a day. Yesterday, I was like, hey, Chef, what would you think about doing one of your amazing nether portals, but that's been countered with ice? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And then boom, there it is, like in a day. Dude is amazing. Yeah, so Chef Boyardee built this. So basically, it's I wanted an invasion point here in Celea, but like one that has been basically immediately beaten, right? That's kind of the idea. Like as soon as they popped in, because these guys, it's so close to the tree, these guys are so powerful, they just immediately destroyed the invasion force so thoroughly that they didn't even come back, right? And isn't that amazing? I mean, that blows my mind right there. Here's what I've done. Much less impressive, but yeah. So I did all of this, and I tried one to see how it's going to look for that. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it basically almost alternating lava and stone going down here. And you can see, unfortunately, you can't see quite as well as I had hoped. But as you're walking down the stairs, you should be able to see sort of how that this is suspended. We're going to work on more of this build next episode. But yeah, a little design there of lava. That's what sort of powers this thing. Lava is going to be coming down from, we're going to do some more designs. It's not just going to be completely streaks. That would be really boring. But yeah, so the super beacon is set and it works. You can get, this is the Miners Guild. You can get haste quickly and all that kind of stuff. We are going to work on, we're going to work on some designs, and this is going to be a build around it as well. So there's a lot to come, but that's all the time that we have today. So if you enjoyed this episode, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, hit like, leave me a comment, tell me things that you'd like to see in the future, and don't forget to subscribe to my friends. I see a lava source that I missed, a lava source block right there. Wonder if I have one in here. Let's see if I can fix that before we go. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it easily. Oh, maybe not that easily. Almost fell to my death. Yeah, I've died a couple times while doing this. A couple times. Not too bad, but not too good. There we go. Now it's all good. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you all next episode from the Realm of Vasten. Thanks, everyone. Take care.